Well, good evening, everyone. Here I finally am. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry about that. Had to go into the office today and ran a little late. Had some other calls and stuff had to do. But obviously, the cat's probably out of the bag today as far as the big news with the dividends, and that's what we're going to discuss today. But first of all, we'll go over the comments here. So LD350 wasted no time informing us all of the dividends. So NVDY is a 74-cent dividend. APLY was 28.8 cents, and TSLY was 80 cents. So TSLY almost doubled from where it was, which those of you that saw the interview with Jay of YieldMax last week, he did kind of indicate that TSLY would be higher, but it was a lot higher. These are the type of dividends that we're kind of accustomed to, that we want to be accustomed to as YieldMax investors, right? So that was a spoiler alert there from LD350. Alan Billings said, YieldMax is taking us to financial freedom at warp speed. So happy I'm on board, looking forward for what's to come. Yeah, I just hope that these hold steady, right? So yeah, TSLY to the moon, 60%. Yeah, it's a 60% if you do the math, which we'll do. And yeah, I meant to be like an hour ago. I meant to be on soon, but I had some other calls and stuff come in. So Mr. M coming in late. Did I miss the stream? No, you didn't. I just was running a bit late. That's okay. You know, glad most of you are here. We're going to have an exciting live stream this evening. Yeah, TSLY dividends definitely on fire. Yeah, love the dividends, right? 40% composite this month. Healthy cash flow. Love it. Talk soon. An hour later, the snooze emoji. All right, so start off with TSLY, our favorite. We got a lot to unpack today. So 80 cents in the TSLY times 12 is 960. So how do we come up with our 60%? Well, TSLY, and most of you that have looked already, you've seen that it's soaring, because I think what's happening now, you're going to see the lower attention span investor come in, because now it's going to be in the headlines that, wow, this just paid basically a 60% dividend. So now you're going to start to see more money flowing into it, which I assume if you look in the after hours, we're up even further tomorrow. But I think we closed at like 16.15 today. So that's about a 60% dividend in TSLY. Now, the APLY one was a little bit disappointing, but I got a comment from a subscriber from Rob Smith. He said he called them this morning because he saw that the dividend hadn't posted yet. And I think he said the other ones had posted. And they told him, oh, we're sorry. We like almost as though they forgot about it. And then they posted it right after, and it was a much lower one. So I don't think anything that haphazard would happen, you know, with a fund like that. But it's kind of odd, the experience that he had that he commented about. So if he joins, maybe he could tell us more about that. But yeah, so NVDY also, most of us didn't expect this, but it paid its first dividend too, 74 cents. Now, 74 cents is pretty strong, but you'll notice percentage-wise is not going to be as high as the TSLY. Oh, TSLY closed at 16. Hold on a second. Hold on just a second here. TSLY 16.16, so 60% approximately dividend. If you do the trailing 12-month, or if you apply 80 cents times 12, forward project it, basically. So let's see, NVDY 23.50 is where we're currently at. And we're up tomorrow. I think we're going to see, like I said, more retail money flow into these as people start to find out more and more about these. Could also help the growth of this channel too, as a side effect. So NVDY was 74 cents. So if we forward apply that across 12 months, 74 cents times 12 is 888 divided by 23.50. That's a 38% dividend payout. Now, APLY was the most disappointing of the bunch, but I would assume that's because there hasn't been too much volatility in it like the other ones. So if we look, APLY is 21.74 today, and it's also up in the after hours. It's up to 22.22, 4 twos. So, but 21.74 in the after hours. So if you forward project the 28.80, 28.8 cents times 12, you get 346 basically, divided by 21.74 is going to give you only a 15.9% dividend yield. So our percent yields, what we're looking at, starting with APLY, APLY was 15.9%. NVDY was, let me do it again here because I'm going to comment it too. 74 times 12 divided by 2174, 41%. And then TSLY is up to 60% again. So that's super exciting. A 60% dividend, that's awesome. So now what I want to do for another longtime subscriber here, I want to show the ex-dividend dates. And this is only, we're not even 6 minutes into the video yet. So let's see here. Oh, we got a few more of you on here. Sam Talks Finance. I've been dumping into TSLY and Tesla all week. Let's go. Yo, Big Lance. YieldMax living up to its name. Yeah, for sure. Even the others overall are solid. Yeah. Tomorrow is the X date and Thursday is the record date. You have to get in by today, and the earliest out is Thursday. People are jumping in, but expect to drop Thursday. Yeah, we'll see that for sure. 100,000 into these 4 funds. Who's in for it? What, split 4 ways? I don't know. I mean, if you have more than 100,000, I wouldn't put all my eggs in one basket or 4 baskets or one basket split 4 ways. But anyway, so that's our overall dividends. OARK, I feel like we're omitting OARK. So let me see here. Let's actually go to the YieldMax site. I want to show for the one subscriber who's been asking for this, because it was in 2 videos ago, but it was like in the middle of it. So I guess, he'd have to watch all the way through, which some of you have no problem doing. But let me see here. Oh, Hoffman, are you saying that OARK is 50.9%? That's pretty solid, but we'll look at it. We'll look at it all. So let me see. Okay, I want to go to their site, do a quick screen share here. And yeah, overall, really exciting news today. This is a great day for all of us. Ruben Alicea. Oh, haven't seen you before. Hope you're subscribed. If you subscribe right now, you'll be number 1,600. You'll take us to 1.66K. So please do so if you haven't done so already. Yeah, we're like 1 away. We're at 1659. So let's get there. Let's get there on this live stream. How about that? Okay. Wow, we're up to 19 live viewers. A lot of you have been waiting for this, huh? Couldn't do this in the middle of the day because I had to go into the office. And I tried at 6 o'clock, like I said, but I had other calls and stuff come in. So, all right. So without further ado, let's go to the YieldMax site. And let's see if they've updated for all 4 of these. So this is what we see here we're in the kind of the bowels of TSLY here. This is the most recent dividend here, 80 cents. Declaration date was today. It was a D-Day dividend. Ex-dividend dates, June 7th. Record date, June 8th. Payable date, June 15th. So those of you following that for your strategy, make note. Let me go to the overview page here, and I want to go to, let's see, YieldMax overall. Let's see, elevate. Let me just go back here. Elevate shares. Let's do this. Okay, this should be the main page. YieldMax. There's something else called Roundhill. Let me get to the. Oh, looks like they redesigned the page a bit. Well, let's start with OARK. I'll be right back. Okay, so now let's see if OARK is A-OK. 37.38% current yield. The dividend paid out today was 50 cents. Okay, so that's our highest since April. Well, our highest was actually on my birthday. How about that? $1.09. Perfect. So there's that one. Now let me pull up. Let me see. It was a PDF. I know I closed it out. I should have just left it open. I really want to just show this this chart of the all the dividend ex-dividend dates and whatnot. Let me see if I remember to find how to find it, because I might have closed it. Where the heck was that? Yeah, I think I closed it. Well, let's try to get it back, right? So I might have to actually go back and watch the video with Jay, because he told me where to go to find it. But it looks like they've redesigned the page. So let's see. Darn it. Well, I was hoping to find this easily. Oh, this might be it here, distribution schedule. And this is for all of them. Here we go. This is exactly what I'm looking for now. Let me make sure you all can see this here. Okay, and then let me address some more. Oh, we have an Andre Brown, aka New World Order sighting. It's been a while. Does anybody know where the Berkshire one will come out? I assume that's going to be next month. I think Jay indicated Amazon and then Berkshire would be next. Alan Billings, looks like you're new also. Hope you subscribed. For anybody new on here, please subscribe to the channel. Join THB Nation. Can I buy more tomorrow and still get the dividend? No, I think today was the cutoff. Yeah, and the other audience members are confirming that, of course, because I've got a smart audience. If you have extended trading, oh, that's true. Good point, Hoffman. So, all right, I'm expecting my subscriber count to jump any minute. I'm still at 1659. We got to hit 1660 on this live stream. So come on, people, help me with that. I've got 2 new people on. So we're off to a pretty good start here in June as far as how the channel's doing. Got to hit 1660 though on this live stream. I may have to go until we do. So, oh, Clement Yaps here again, yapping away. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Yeah, I responded to your comments you left me yesterday, I think. Getting a lot of good comments. Alan Billings, have you subscribed yet? Currently have 430 shares, working my way to 1,000. Well, good for you. You just need 570 more. Okay. All right. So, oh, I've got to switch over to this. Let's go, 1660. Oh, are you number 1660? Let me see. Let me check here. Come on. It's no, it still says 1659. I hope you'll be 1660. Let's get there. So, all right. Let me go back to this here. Get this out of the way for some longtime subscribers here. So what I want to do is switch over, stop the sharing, and I want to switch over here. Let's see. Share screen. Here we go. Distribution schedule. Okay, so what's your name? GJ Ajimian, I think. Pay close attention here. So we are, and I'll try to remember this, but I'll probably forget in 2 seconds anyway, even though I'm trying. So kind of you, Mikey T. So kind of you. Anyway, you know, when there's a will, there's a way, as they say. All right. So 13 and 50, almost 14 minutes into the video here. By the time I finish this, it'll be 14 minutes. This is the 2023 YieldMax ETF distribution schedule. So pay close attention here, folks, because this is for the whole year, 2023. So June 6th has happened already. June 7th is the ex-dividend date, and this is for all the YieldMax funds. June 8th is the record date, and then June 15th is the payout date. And then for July, you see July 6th. That's the next one. So we've got 6 more. Six more for the year 2023. Moving right along here. July 6th, August 3rd, September 7th, October 5th, November 7th, and December 6th. And you can see the other respective dates there for ex-dividend, record date, and payment date. So pay close attention to those. All right. Now what do we have here? Andre Brown says, I saw some people writing about your channel and your interview with YieldMax Fund Manager. Oh, that makes my day. You know, there's nothing like feeling a little bit of fame. You want to link to that? Or I think it's hard to link to that. But wow, that's That's good to hear. I think if you can, you don't have to put in the link, but maybe just tell me what the article's called. That would be really cool to see. And guess what that means? That means I have to go back to Yahoo Finance, right? So Phil, definitely, if you can email me that, I want that link for sure. That's like a milestone. I'd love to hear that. These funds appear to be life-changing, so I'm following very closely. Hey, it's in the name of the channel, right? It's everything is like synchronizing at this point. How cool is that? You know, a year and a half later, it's all coming together. It's all part of the plan. All right. Just wish everything kind of worked out this way, you know? All right. So, yeah, definitely get me that Yahoo article. I guess there's a chat, a TSLY chat on Yahoo Finance, but I am going to go there. So if I'm mentioned on there, I definitely have to go there for sure. So that's really cool to hear. All right, so back to Yahoo Finance. We'll review how these three funds did today and share the screen here. NVDY went down today, actually. All right, let me see. Let me see here. Come on, where are we? Okay. And like I say, you know, I'm a smaller channel, but I have the best fans of anybody. Just you all are very, very astute, very dedicated fans, and I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, Yahoo Finance. So now what I want to see is I want to find this article, and let's see if we hit 1660 yet. Still haven't hit it. Darn, thought we would hit it by now. You know what I like that some people do? My subscriber count can go up to 1660, and then say somebody unsubscribes, and then it falls back to 1659, and then I'll get somebody to text me, "Oh, you're 1.65, congrats!" Like right after I briefly hit 1.66, and it's almost like, did they just wait to say that? You know, funny timing. All right, let's look at TSLY, which by far is my favorite of the four. Foursome of funds here. So we're up to 1616, or 25 cents, or 1.57%. In the after hours, we're up to 1640. So I think there's more retail money flowing into this, which is a good sign. So we're up like $1, or like really almost. Let's see, where did I get in? And I think some of you got in the same time I did. So track with me because we're in the same boat here. 14.75 is I think the price I paid. So wow, we're up $1.65, which ironically meets my current sub count. How cool is that? Cool stuff. All right. So where is this? Where is this TSLY chat? I need somebody to give me a link or something. Year-to-date total return on this fund's 42%. You know, at one point, we were almost on par with Tesla's performance. Just a post. Oh, we got 26 live viewers on here. Going great. Just a post. Okay, but where is the post? Mikey T, where is the post? Oh, was it you? Let's see here. Uh-oh. I'm a little behind, but Big Lance, what's your question? Submit your question to the helmet now. Too bad it's not like one of those 8 balls that you just kind of roll it and get an answer, a yes or no answer. Hopefully this isn't a yes or no question. Oh, I knew I'd get this. Almost. I wasn't up to 20,000 flat, so I'm still stubborn. I want a net 20,000. I don't want a net. I want a gross 20,000 in the trade. That's my goal. So so all right, Big Lance, fire away. I think you already did. Okay, answered that one. Where is it, by the way? Can it be in the background, please? You know, I could. It's actually, I have it over here, but how would I? Because I've used this, like I have these subscribe pillows and stuff. I could put it here, maybe. Let me see. Let me see if this works. Can you see it? you can see it there, but I can't have the camera that low. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Space helmets. There's no space cadets on here though. Okay. Maybe for one live stream, maybe I'll just wear the space helmet because it's got you know, it comes up. It comes up, so maybe I will. Just maybe. If I make a dumb trade, like if I sell something like NVIDIA too soon, I'll wear the space helmet, I promise. Okay, so Mikey T says, I posted, oh, it was your post. I posted on TSLY board, had 15 replies. You'll see it. I'm your ambassador. Well, thank you. So where is the TSLY board? You'll have to tell me. Wow, we're about to hit 30 live viewers. How cool is that? Okay. Andre Brown, aka New World Order. Love the name, by the way. Your channel was mentioned by the guy Mikey T in the TSLY conversation portion. Awesome. You all are like my my channel wingmen. Just a post, not an article. I'll have to. Was it in like the Yahoo chat? I haven't used the Yahoo chat in years, honestly. Let's see. Salute to Mikey T. Yeah, salute. It's D-Day, right? So, all right. Anybody that served, by the way, salute to you. Not the British way either, the American way. Conversations. Third over from summary. All right, we'll go there in a minute. Mr. M. Big Lance gave me an LOL. And are you going to drip these dividends? Can you hear this? That's the dividend drip. That's in the thumbnail too. Eventually I will. I haven't enrolled it yet, but I could just like basically buy it, you know. Conversations. Wow, I got 3 of you. Let me see if that sub count jumped yet. Let's see. Let's see where we are here. Let's see. Nope, still haven't jumped. Okay, so here's what I will do for you fine folks, since I've got so many of you on here. And I think we'll hit 30 before it's all said and done. Oh, conversations. Here we go. I always overlook this. I used to use Yahoo chat a long time ago. So let's see here. You know what? You just gave me a good idea. I might have to start posting on here again. I might be able to direct people. Well, some of you are already doing this too, but I might be able to direct people more so to the channel. Oh, one of you posted. I wonder, is this you, Mr. M here? Dividends of TSLY, 80 cents, OARK. What you should say, just watch this channel and link to the channel because we'll cover it here, obviously. You know, at some point we'll cover it. Oh, there's Mikey T right there, June 1st. One of the YieldMax fund managers had a Q&A session on YouTube channel THB Finance. Oh, awesome. Thank you. How cool is that? I thought you said it had like 15 replies. It's got 5, but that's okay. Better than none. He gave good insight into how these funds work, option strategy, how dividend amounts are calculated, how SP is affected by the underlying stock, etc. Feel good about YieldMax and the management. Side note, they just released 10 more tickers they will be coming out with. And that news was broke on this channel, by the way. Now, one thing, Mikey T, that you forgot to say what an outstanding job your host did handling Jay as the MC. That was kind of missing from your post there. But anyway, next time, right? The only reason to drip is if they dripped at the NAV. The NAV for these funds are the same as the market price. Yeah, so I haven't started dripping yet. But I did drip some water out of the sink here, so that doesn't count, though. All right, let's continue reading this thread here. I thought there was like an article about it. You had me all excited at first. Okay, side note, they just released 10 more tickers. Yeah, news that broke on this channel, of course, exclusively. Is your portfolio considered diversified if every fund is managed by the same people? That's kind of a dumb question because it's diverse stocks. I don't see that as a problem. Well, let me put it this way. If this person is a subscriber of mine, that's not a dumb question. If the person's not a subscriber, then that's a dumb question. It's a space helmet question. However, if the person subscribes to me, the question will no longer be dumb. That's how it works. Okay. And then someone responded here, Daniel, I don't see that as a problem since you're invested in different stocks. JMO, ask Kramer. Yeah, right. Thanks for sharing great insight into how this ETF works. Someone correct me if I'm wrong in saying that he implied TSLY would pay more than APLY because of the IV. He mentioned 20% for Apple, 40%. He did imply that. I mean, he hinted that the dividend would be higher. Yes, that is correct. Volatility is the name of the game. That's why I have allocated funds fully loaded on TSLY and NVDY because of the volatility. That's exactly right. Volatility is the primary driver of the yield. How would we know if you're Mr. Wong just based on your post? You could be any nationality. That's funny. Thanks. I'll check out the interview. Good. Please post a link or the title of the YouTube video. I don't know if they're allowed to post links on here. What's this? April 26th. Hard to watch, but hopefully, like me, that's only part of your balanced breakfast. Wonder what's hard to watch. Oh, the dividends, probably. Well, anyway, so thank you there, Mikey T, for that post. Really cool. So, yeah, let's get more of that going. And I need to get the Discord and the Patreon going for sure. By the way, I charge $50 for coaching sessions, starting at $50 for your first session. That's relatively cheap rate. You can book through my email. We can do like Zoom coaching. We can do over StreamYard or whatever. So keep that in mind. And I'll have more to come on Patreon once I get all of that going. And I'm going to try to get on Fiverr also. I'm going to try to be on all the social media. I am on Twitter. I haven't done much with it. I think I have a video from a year and a half ago. Okay, so all of you new people showing up, are you subscribed to me? Need you all to subscribe. Okay, let's see. Space helmet. Wait, you love the space helmet, don't you? You're hooked on it. Here. You want to see it? One more time? You really want to see it? There it is. He's hooked on it. I'll post a picture. Picture lasts longer. All right. Thanks, Hoffman. Fund managers are important, or NUSI or SPYI. Oh, Tatiana, welcome. You're on live. I like your logic. Yeah, I got your email today and responded to it. One thing I do want to do morning streams. I'm not much of a morning person myself, but I'm usually working or sleeping, or a little bit of both. But yeah, I've thought about, coffee hour with the coach, but I use Brewing Great Returns, and I actually, I have it. I can show all of you all. I was trying to get my cousin to design this and to mass produce it for me because she's an artist, but it hasn't happened yet. And I think nothing's changed on this since I said this like a month ago. So, but I'll show you all again here. Let me show you all again. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. This was my idea for a coaster. It's my logo, which really will be in a circle, but brewing great returns, right? Brewing and inspiring success, one video at a time. That was going to be like a coffee coaster, and I'm going to have coffee cups too. So that was the goal there. All right, now let's see. Let's see here. Nope, still at 1659. I'm kind of perplexed here. Okay, so yeah, give me some feedback on that. Let me know what you all think on that. So if I put money in, say, 10 ETFs, is that diversified? Oh yeah, absolutely. The more you put in, the more diversified you are, right? Of course, I'm not too big on the concept of diversification. Neither is Warren Buffett, but can't help, or I mean, it can't hurt, right? So, okay, E. Mendez, hope you subscribed also. You seem new. Glad I dripped last month. By the way, welcome to all the new fans. The sub count has been jumping the last couple of days, especially. Yep, sub. Well, thank you. I'm watching SPYI. Have you covered that one? I did, and I think for some reason that one randomly started blowing up, that video, because there must be something in the news about it. Did they just announce their dividend or something? Because I had a video I did on SPYI like a month or two ago, and it started randomly blowing up. Hoffman Unfiltered. SPYI is great, but run by the guys that blew up in USI. Interesting. Less dividends, but safer with JEPI, IMO. Yeah, I think I got out of that one for TSLY. I think the guys may have a winner in SPYI, even though they screwed up with Nusi. Okay, anyone want to try to get that fund manager on? Since we're in the season of getting fund managers on. All right, we're over 30 live viewers. I heard that, Hoffman. Oh well, stay away, I guess. 10 different ETFs of the same YieldMax, is that considered diversification? I don't know. If you buy 10 of them, knock yourself out. I think it is because it's 10 different stocks, right? So I would think that it is diversified. Just my opinion, though. The coach's opinion. So, all right. What else are we going to cover here? This SPYI. You guys have asked about this SPYI a lot, but let me go back to Yahoo and let me go over some of the others because I only showed TSLY. So let's do this over here. Let's see. Okay, so that's TSLY. OARK over here. 1660. Look at there. That's what my sub count's supposed to be. 1660. So this is what we hit as of today, and all of these are actually going up today. A lot of retail investors might be pouring in, I guess. 1689 in the after hours. We already showed the dividend on that one, so we won't bore you with that again, even though it's definitely not boring. And then APLY. APLY was the lowest of the four, but I consider this one to be the most stable of the four. So this one is actually down. It was 2174 down to 2160 in the after hours. And then NVDY is here, 2350. We're up 6 cents in the after hours, 23.56. That's 0.26%. Good number. 99 or 0.99% expense ratio, which is what they all are at. All right, so SPYI. And I'm not going to go too long today. I've pretty much knocked everything out that I want to. But what I want to do, because it's easy with you all on here, it's easy for me to ramble for an hour or more. But I want to see what it does for the retention and for the click-through if I go shorter. So I'm trying to experiment with different things here. So we're already over a half hour. We'll keep going another few minutes at least. Let me see what all I can pull out of this one for you all here. Cheaper expense ratio. There's net asset value. So it's pretty much fairly valued. This is the NEOS S&P 500 high income ETF. Okay, let's look at historical data. And we'll look at dividends. And, well, we had like no rain today here. Sunny all day. Sunny Florida. Okay. All right, so this one was up in the after hours 50 cents. The dividend has been pretty solid. So maybe this is why you all like this one so much, because the dividend really hasn't fluctuated much. But what you're going to find is that the dividend payout is low, unless this is like a total return play or something. We've got, let's see, I'll add them up real quick. We've got 48.50, 46, 47, 46.1, 47.2, 46.6, 48.2, 48.7. Okay, so that's let's see, we've got 8 months of history here. So we're averaging 47.45 per month times 12. That's 569 divided by 49.10. That's 11.6. You can get the same in JEPI or JEPQ. So not quite seeing what the appeal is there. All right, let me go back to the comments here, and let's see what else you all have for me. Let's see, Yahoo. Let me close out Yahoo first. Close that out because the MacBook's running rather clunky. Wow, 35 of you on. All right. May have to just keep going after all. Okay. I was a little disappointed in APLY dividends. Yeah, weren't we all? But I still bought 600 shares. And hello. Yeah, welcome. Haven't seen you on in a while. SPYI is a great setup, but I'm cautious. Yeah, I'm not quite seeing the appeal. I've been buying SPYI since October. SPYI has an impressive chart so far, along with the 12% dividend yield. Yeah, if you were buying in October, that was a great time to buy. TSLY, didn't expect NVDY to have a dividend. I honestly would have preferred they wait one more month. Yeah, they kind of came quick, didn't they? I do like the 12% versus JEPI lately. Okay, yeah, it's not bad. Could you cover PIMCO close-end funds or more CEFs in general? PDI is now yielding above 14%. So here's what I'll do, John Carlson. I haven't seen you on here before, so you must be relatively new. Hope you subscribed already. Still seeking subscriber number 1660. We'll check again and see if we hit that number. But here's what I'll do. Only if you subscribed, I'll cover those. But I need you to comment, not here, because I probably won't see this again after the live stream's over, but comment when the video's over, comment a list of funds from PIMCO and closed-end funds that you want me to cover. How's that? Deal? Let's check that sub count again. Let's see. Nope, 1659. What's the deal here? We may hit a record, though, as far as live audience. Oh, Denny Keaton, you weren't the first one on today. You're like the last one on today. No Cornerstone. I know most of you love Cornerstone. So, okay. Well, darn it. I was hoping to hit that subscriber number, but the super chat button's working, by the way. These dividends. All these dividends paying out soon. Okay, we're down to 33 of you. What else do we want to cover here? I'll go another minute or two. And yeah, I'm going to give, like I was saying to Hoffman, I'm going to give the meta options more time. I'm going to hold them a little bit longer, at least. Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you. So since you subscribed now, I can do what you asked. Let's see if that count jumped. Did you just subscribe? Ah, look, we hit it. 1660. So, Mr. Carlson, you must have the honor of hitting your number 1660. You should change your name to that in the chat. You should say number 1660. So, thank you. Another milestone hit. Is there a tech bubble? There might be. I mean, yeah, there could be, but I thought we had a tech bubble in like 2020 and 2021. Mr. M, is there a plan to stay with TSLY beyond 2023? I'm going to ride it as long as I can. Tax credit for Tesla goes away. Oh, does it? They're not going to, you don't think they're going to extend it? You know, I'm wondering now, because I was saying my next car would be a Tesla. Because, you know, I care about the environment so much and want to help it out. And, you know, I'm not really. I mean, I do, but that's not my main motivation. But I was saying my next car would be a Tesla, but I don't need a new car at the moment. I'm totally happy with my Honda Accord with low mileage on it still. So I don't really want a car payment, don't need a new car at this point. But if that tax credit is expiring, I might have to look into that. So I'm going to ride out Tesla as long as I can. That's the plan. The tax credit for Tesla goes away. I'm thinking of going to OARK near the end of the year for this reason. Not sure if this is smart. I don't know. I just don't know about Kathy Wood's fund. But anyway, so Mr. Carlson, remember to comment those funds that you want covered. Once this is over, you can comment them in the comment section or any video. I should see it, you know. But thank you again, you know, for hitting number 1660. And yeah, congrats to, you know, the growth of the channel, right? Cheers. All right, with that, I'm going to leave you all on that note, unless anybody has anything else pressing they want to discuss. So thank you all for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, I'm going to stay in for 5 years too, at least. Thank you all, and take care. Happy dividend investing. See you on the flip side.